Hi, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of June. You may have noticed, if you're a regular subscriber, that I did not have any readings for May. I was very sick and almost died again, and if you know anything about my book, then you'll know what that means. I'm doing better. I'm doing much better, and I'm still having tests and stuff like that done, and I just want to say, for anyone out there who's going through the same thing as me, people get sick. It's the sort of thing that a lot of people see it as an inconvenience or something that's scary, but really it's an opportunity for you to learn and to grow and to change and to appreciate life and appreciate what you have, which I certainly do. Sometimes it's just a reminder of what you have, okay? So for myself, I'm not really seeing it as a scary thing. I'm seeing it more as just something that it's an opportunity for me to see what I can learn from this experience, okay? So I did not forget the contest. I just couldn't do the videos. So Linda Cloud is the winner of the contest. So this little guy will be coming, this little dire wolf will be coming to visit you. My email is in the description, so you can email me if you are Linda Cloud, and I will send this little guy off to you, okay? So this is the Game of Thrones reading, and here we go. Okay, Aries, here we go. Put the computer up higher so it's a little harder to it's a little harder to reach over and push it down. Camera. Okay, here we go, Aries. I was thinking about the word Aries for the last 3 minutes, so I know that it's your turn to get the reading. Your reading is coming through really strong today, your messages. Okay, here we go. No, it's the first one. Okay, Aries, here we go. You have the 8 of Swords in reverse, then you have the Devil, then you have the 4 of Cups, then you have the 6 of Spears. Excellent, I'm glad to see that. Then you have the 4 of Swords, then you have over here, Brienne of Tarth is Strength, that's perfect. This is going to be your obstacle, the Knight of Swords, and this is going to be your outcome, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Excellent, excellent. This is the stuff that's going to be hidden from you. Excellent. Wheel of Fortune right there. And now we're going to go through everything. Here we go. We're starting off with the 8 of Swords, and this is in reverse. So the 8 of Swords is typically about being trapped in fear, being trapped and not being able to move forward. And it's not necessarily that someone else is trapping you. Usually this is about you trapping yourself. You can see Brienne of Tarth right there. It's very difficult for anyone to trap her. Usually the only thing that can trip her up is herself, maybe her own self-esteem or her own ideals about the world, and saying everything has to be honorable, everything has to be perfect. And that is not always an easy thing to do. Okay, and then also you have here Brienne of Tarth as the Strength card. So you can see there, she has found a way out of her fear, and she is picking up the sword, and she knows what to do. Here she's trapped, and here she has the sword, and she's ready to go. Okay, you have this at the start of your month in reverse. So this is about you overcoming fear. You don't need to feel like you're going to be trapped in there. You are going to overcome it, and you are going to turn it on its head, and you are going to say, okay, I need to overcome this obstacle. I don't know whether it's self-confidence. I don't know whether it is actually someone who is being an obstacle for you. Someone else might be, swords are about action and intelligence. Somebody else might be trying to trick you or put obstacles in your path, and you have to overcome that. Usually this is about you having your own fear, and that is the obstacle, and you're going to overcome that. Okay? Great. Over here you have the Devil. Again, this is about either jealousy or self-confidence. It's about obligations, and it's about feeling trapped. These are both cards about feeling trapped. Okay? Feeling like you have to do something you don't want to do. Somebody's putting pressure on you. Maybe you have to go to like a party or a dance thing that you don't want to go to. Maybe you'll have to help someone, and you just think, oh, I gotta help this guy again. I always have to come in here and help this person. I don't feel like doing it this time. But I think that if you have a chance to help someone, or if you have an opportunity, even if it feels like an obligation, I would say go for it and help the person, because your outcome is the Knight of Cups, which is about romance. and bringing somebody fulfillment and somebody making you happy or you making them happy. So if you do have this obligation and you think, I don't want to go to this party, I don't want to go to this work function, I don't want to help this person, do it. Because I really feel like that's going to be helping with this romance thing here. Because you also have here the Four of Cups. Now you have fear, the Devil, and the Four of Cups. So this is about you being in a funk about this obligation thing you don't want to do, and this person is giving you a cup, and you're just thinking, do I want to take this cup? Do I want to deal with this person? Do I want to deal with this situation? Do I want to go to this party? Do I want to like see there's all the cups there? Do I want to let my self-confidence also be ruined because of the past and say, well, these 3 cups got spilt, so I don't know if I want to take this cup over here. I don't know if I want to take this chance with this person. I don't know if I want to go to that place because I might meet somebody and then I might have my heart broken again. I really think you should go for it because you have this great outcome and you also have some other great stuff on the table. So I think that even if you're afraid of this obligation, or you're afraid of dating this person, or you're afraid of risking your heart, or risking going out and doing this thing you don't want to do it. I really feel like it's going to pull you out of a funk. I really feel like even if it seems like an obligation, it's actually an opportunity, okay? Because you have the cup here represents an opportunity that you don't notice yet. So there could be an opportunity right there, though there is an opportunity somewhere in there. You just don't see it yet. And here it is, okay? There's the cup right there. This is about romance. It's about somebody giving you good feelings, somebody helping you out. So it can be about somebody who wants to date you, or it can be about somebody who is being nice to you. It can be about even somebody that felt like, you thought, oh, this person's really annoying. But then later on, you're helping them, and it turns out that they really bring you a lot of joy. Because the cup is typically it's about romance, but it's also just about good feelings. Like the cups are about emotions, and it's about feeling good and feeling happy. So it can be somebody giving you an opportunity to feel good about yourself, and to feel good about them, and they can be saying, nice things to you and saying, I really appreciate you helping me out. You're such a great person, whatever. Whatever this cup is, it's good, and you're going to like it. So even if it feels like an obligation, it's actually a chance to do something that you're going to enjoy. Okay? In the middle of your month, you have the 6 of Spears, and this is about success, okay? It's about a quick jump to success. So this could be about a relationship, or it could be about work, where all of a sudden people look at you and they go, wow, you're doing a great job, and you just think, this is exciting, this is really great, okay? So it can be about a promotion. In this situation with all the stuff going on, I would say this is about people noticing that you're doing something good. So you might not want to help this person or go to this function and do this thing. You might be feeling like, I don't know if I'm good enough for this or whatever. And then all of a sudden people say, hey, you're awesome. And you feel like, wow, I feel really special. I feel really like people recognize that I'm doing something good, okay? That is a card about recognition, reward, okay? Over here you have the 4 of Swords. Excellent. This is about meditation, and it is about figuring out what your goals are in life, okay? So this is the other thing I want to mention with the Devil as well, an obligation and people pushing you and feeling like you're trapped a little bit. Somebody could also be saying to you, what are you doing with your life? Like maybe your mom or your dad or some friend or some, well-meaning person could say, like push you a little bit and say, well, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? And you think, I don't want to do that. But then you think about it and you think, well, what are my goals? What do I really want to accomplish? Because the 4 of Swords is about, before people would go out into battle, they would stop and they would go and visit like the family tombstone and the family cemetery, and they would think, okay, I might die in this battle. What do I really want to accomplish out of life? And what am I going to regret? And what do I ask for forgiveness of people that you might have wronged, or it's basically, you stop and you think about your life and what you haven't accomplished yet and what you might want to do in case you die in battle, okay? Who do you want to say I'm sorry to? Who do you want to say I love you to? What goals have you left unfulfilled? Maybe when you were a kid you wanted to be a dancer, and now you think, hey, you know what? I should just at least take a dance class, or I want to go take an art thing, or I want to, visit, I don't know, some place I haven't been. Okay? This is about you figuring out what your goals are and what you want to do. All right? And I think that really has to do with this, the 6 of Spears, where people recognize that you've done something amazing. You could say to your friends, hey, I've always wanted to go to this restaurant, or I've always wanted to go to this thing and do this thing, or, and then they'll say, wow, you really, did something significant. You really did something that you wanted to do ever since you were a kid. Now, the Strength card here, again, Brand of Tarth, as I said before, this is about you overcoming your fears, overcoming yours, it's like a low self-esteem issue, or overcoming an obstacle where you don't know if you can accomplish something, or you don't feel like accomplishing something, then you do, and you think, okay, I'm going to really prove to myself that I can do this. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to face something that I'm afraid of. I'm going to try something that I've been putting off for a while, and just do it. Okay? So just do it. And then you're going to feel the strength, and you're going to feel like, yeah, I feel like I've really, become a warrior. I've really accomplished this thing. I've really taken this oath. I have an oath that I want to do this. And then you take your Oathbreaker sword, and you go out there, and you slay the dragon, and you say to yourself, there you go. I mean, you don't want to slay the dragon in Game of Thrones, obviously, but you take your sword out there, and you accomplish the thing that you said you were going to do that seems difficult, really seems difficult, but you're going to try to do it. Now, over here, your obstacle is the Knight of Swords. And it's funny because your outcome is the Knight of Cups. Okay, this one's about romance and giving people good feelings, and the Knight of Swords is more about rushing in to save the day and being a hero, and swords are about intelligence and action, okay? Whereas this card is more about emotion. So, as an obstacle, I mean, I love this card. This is the hero card. But as an obstacle, what it's saying is either for some of you, it's saying that you don't have to be the hero. You don't have to do it perfectly. You can try something and fail and try again, or you can just not take it so seriously. Just if you want to take a dance class, just take it. And if you're not the best dancer in the world, it's okay. You don't have to be great. You don't have to be perfect. Just do it. You don't have to be the hero. You don't have to be the alpha dog in the room. You can just go in and be silly. Do what you got to do. Try something fun. Okay? Or you could be helping somebody and just say, I don't have to be the hero and just like save this person's whole life, but I don't have to feel obligated like I have to take care of this person's everything. See, there's the devil again. It's the same character. It's Ramsay Bolton. So you don't have to feel like, okay, I have to be the hero of this guy. I have to save this guy and, whatever, and I don't want to because he's a little bit of a, jerk. I don't feel like helping this person right now, but this is as an obstacle of saying you might think, okay, I don't want to save this person, or I don't want to, do this, but I think if you do help them, I think you'll feel better about yourself, okay? And maybe they're not such a big jerk that you think they are. Maybe they're just, getting on your nerves, but then once you start helping them, you'll feel differently about them. The other thing is, for some of you with this card, the swords are about intelligence. And for some of you, you might just be saying, well, logically, I tried this in the past. Because see how she's trapped by the swords? That's about you talking yourself out of things and saying, I tried this in the past and it didn't work. I went to a dance class before and it didn't work. I tried to do this. Or I tried to date somebody and it didn't work. I have all these spilt cups, so this other cup is not going to work out. Okay, as an obstacle, it's saying, overcome the intelligence of it, overcome the talking of it and the reasoning and the logic, and just do it for the fun. Just go out there and say to yourself, okay, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try to help somebody, or I'm going to try to help myself. I'm going to try to believe that there are nice people still out there, or there is still somebody out there for me. There is still, someone out there who wants to give me this cup of happiness, or these nice feelings, okay? Somebody out there is waiting to give you good feelings, but you just have to stop saying to yourself, okay, it's not going to work out, or I've tried this before and it didn't happen. So that's what a lot of you are going to be dealing with, is just overcoming all the reasons in your mind why you can't do something. Oh, I'm too old to take a class. I'm too old to do this. I'm too young to do this. I'm too fat to do this. I'm too smart to go play this silly game. Whatever it is that you're using to talk yourself out of it. Stop trapping yourself with reasons. All these swords are reasons, fear, doubt, reasons why you can't do something. And you do overcome it because it's upside down. So you do overcome it. You do take control of your thoughts, okay? And you do say, okay, I'm going to do this thing that I'm not necessarily wanting to do, but I think that I should do it. It might feel like an obligation, but I'm going to go over the goals of my life, what I want to accomplish, and then I'm going to be strong and do some of the stuff that I don't necessarily want to do, but I think is a good goal for me, and then you're going to have some success in that, and you're going to overcome all of this logic and all of this negative thinking, and then you're going to, at the end of it, have some really good feelings, okay? Maybe you're going to be proud of yourself. Maybe you're going to give yourself your own cup and say, I'm really proud of myself. Or maybe somebody else is going to give you a cup and say, thank you for helping me. I really appreciate this. Or you're going to say, by helping somebody else, you feel better about yourself, okay? So the things that are hidden from you are, because your outcome is romance and good feelings, somebody giving you a cup of happiness. Okay, that's your outcome. Now, what you have hidden from you is the Wheel of Fortune, so fortune changing. That can be from going from obligation to joy, okay? Going from thinking that this person is a pain in the butt to thinking, okay, you know, like now I see that they can be a hero, that I can be a hero. Being trapped in fear to having strength, okay? So your wheel is turning. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning and feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad I don't have this cup. And then all of a sudden, there's your cup, okay? Things are turning, and much for the better. Okay, the other thing that you have is the Fool. And this is about starting something new, okay? Starting a new way of thinking, a new attitude, a new relationship. It can be a lot of those things, a new thing, okay? And some of you, again, with the recognition, you could get a promotion, or you could be starting a new responsibility at work. And maybe you think, oh, my boss is giving me a responsibility. I don't want to deal with this. I don't even know if I can deal with this. Maybe I'm not good enough to deal with this. And then all of a sudden you say to yourself, well, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to be strong. And then things work out great. The last one that you have hidden, oh, wonderful, the Nine of Cups. Okay, so not only do you have the Knight of Cups, which is a fulfillment and having something great, and not only do you have this opportunity here, which is a cup, but you also have the Nine of Cups, and this card is about blissful happiness. Okay, Sam really wanted intelligence, he really wanted books, and all of a sudden, instead of having like 1 or 2 books, he's like, boom, I'm in the library and it's filled with books. He's just so excited and so happy, you know, at least when he first gets there. So this card is about massive happiness and fulfillment. Excellent, excellent. You are so lucky because not every month is getting that. Okay, I'm going to give you now an angel card, which is your spiritual card. You can't forget that part, right? Okay, that one's yours. And you have the High Priestess. Excellent. And this is your angel card. It's Archangel Haniel. Sounds like Daniel, but with an H. Haniel. Powerful psychic insights. Okay, reflection and meditation. That's this part right here, meditation. That provides valuable information. Be at peace. Does she have a sword there? No, it's a dress. I was going to say, that looks like a sword with the intelligence thing. So be at peace. So this is about you overcoming this fear and doubt and being like, no, you know what? I got this. Okay, have some confidence in yourself. Okay? So that's your angel card. The powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation. So that's telling me that this meditation thing, if this is the card that you have, the meditation thing is really, really important. And if you don't know how to meditate, you can look it up on YouTube. There's a million different ways to meditate. Basically, what I do is I just lay down flat and I just clear my mind, and then I just see what comes up. If I have questions, you can just ask questions, or you can just blankly wait to see what comes, or you can just feel at peace and feel like the flow of the universe, okay? And it feels really good. So that's about meditation and being at peace and just feeling like everything's going to be okay. All right? Because you got this. This is your fate card for the month. Love. Love. It says true love and fidelity. True love. Okay? And then that was your outcome as well. Your outcome was this card right here with somebody giving you a cup of happiness and fulfillment. And also you can be the one giving the cup as well. Giving somebody peace and happiness and fulfillment and telling somebody else, you know, it's going to be okay. And the universe telling you things are going to be okay. And that's, you know, that's wonderful. Love it doesn't necessarily even have to be about romance. It can just be like that. You just feel like you love your life. You love the people in your life. You love this person that you initially think is a pain. And you think, okay, I'm going to start helping them. And then you guys have a closer relationship. It can also be about you learning to love yourself and giving yourself a break and not being so hard on yourself. Okay. Loving others around you and being happy. But for a lot of you, there is going to be some romance. There is going to be a better relationship with your partner. You might have to overcome some hurdles at the beginning with this thing. And then love, romance, happiness, and fulfillment. Okay? So it sounds like you're going to have a wonderful month, and you're especially going to have a wonderful outcome with the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Okay? Don't forget, this is your fate card, love. This is your angel card, which is about relaxation and meditation and powerful psychic insights. This is your outcome card, romance. You also have your successful moment, people thinking you're doing great. And then you also have the happiness and bliss. So it's going to be a great month for you. Okay?